business launch call. The purpose is to help new TLC or Total Life Changes reps get a jump start on their business. Sometimes new reps don't always know exactly what to say, and we at Total Life Changes don't want anyone to be left behind. So we want all new reps, all reps, period, to feel free to invite your friends, family, anyone who you might be who you want to expose Total Life Changes to this call. Why is Total Life Changes the right opportunity? Total Life Changes, lovingly known and referred to as TLC, is a unique opportunity. Now, most of you who see this video that I'm going to put on YouTube, you're going to see that I'm reading. And that's what I love about Total Life Changes is they make things easy for us. I mean, we have flip charts, notes, and everything. So I want new reps to know that it's not going to be hard for you to promote this business because there's so many tools in place for you. Okay, so Total Life Changes is a unique opportunity. The health and wellness industry has predicted that, experts have predicted that health and wellness is going to be a $1 trillion industry. So positioning yourself to get a piece of that growth, you will be doing yourself a huge favor. And what I say is whoever invited you to this call, partner with them, stick and stay with them. Because with Total Life Changes, you'll be able to capitalize on 8 powerful growth industries. We have detox, nutrition, longevity, weight loss, energy, vitality, beauty, coffee, and sex. Okay? Now, with the correct implementation and determination and consistency in this home-based business, the average earners are earning about $50,000 annually, okay? 50K. Now, as I said, that's with correct implementation, determination, and consistency, sticking and staying, which is what I said earlier. Total Life Changes is a solid company, right? Total Life Changes, as I said, also known as TLC, was founded by Jack Fallon, who is the CEO and the visionary for Total Life Changes. And the Total Life Changes products have an immediate impact on lives. One of my new business partners, and he is on this call, can attest to that. He was drinking the ISO tea, which is like our flagship product, for 4 days, okay? And he called me. He's like, Vicki, call me. Vicki, call me. I kept trying to call him. Vicki, call me. So we finally connected, and he said, you know, this tea, I've only been drinking the tea for 4 days. He says, and I went outside, I was going to pull a couple weeds, and next thing I know, I have pulled all the weeds all around the perimeter of my house. He says, and then the next day, my wife said, I got to take a picture of this. And he said, because I was vacuuming, and he said that's not what he normally does. And he was talking about he doesn't have pain, and how 3 of the medications that he had been taking, he has not even had to take since he's been using our flagship products. See, many of our products give immediate impact. The corporate office for Total Life Changes is in Ira, Michigan. However, we have expanded offices to Houston and some other places around the world. Total Life Changes is a debt-free business. And this business has only been in business for about 15 years and only in the United States for 5 years. So what is that saying? Ground floor opportunity, okay? Currently, Total Life Changes has distributions in 30 countries. Well, actually, there's even more since these notes came out. And we continue to expand. We have in excess of 8 warehouses and ordering processing centers strategically located globally. Our products shipped out in a very efficient manner. Now, there was a time last year when there was, oh my God, a huge growth. The word got out about total life changes, and the growth was so massive. Total life changes did get behind with with supply and demand, but that is so under control right now. I order my product on the 1st and I get it. It's in my hands on the 3rd now. Okay, I mean, that's just total life changes has stepped up to the plate and is listening to the demands of the community, right? So now the focus with total life changes is to build strong right here in the United States. So if you're in the United States and you're on this call, baby, you are truly in the right place at the right time. Total Life Changes has incredible products, right? But I'm only going to talk about our flagship product, which is the ISOT, because what I want is for the new reps to just focus on the T. Everything else will come later, but just focus on the T. Make it easy on yourself. So in my notes here, I wrote, new reps should focus on the ISOT. This is our most impactful product. It is not just weight loss. So many people, myself included, promote it as weight loss, but it is so much more than weight loss, because what this tea does is it targets whatever is off in your body. Like my friend who talked about how he's cleaned up, the landscape all around his yard. He doesn't really need to lose any weight, but he needed pain relief. He needed a relief from inflammation. He needed to just feel happy, and he got that. What the tea does is it goes in and it targets whatever it is that needs to be recalibrated. Okay. I have friends who say that they couldn't sleep. And this young man as well. He said he hasn't had to take any sleep aids and he's sleeping like a baby and waking up full of energy. Can you see how impactful that is? So for new reps, I don't want you to get overwhelmed about, all of the products, because I listed all of the growth industries that we have, in our back office. You don't have to focus on that right away. Just focus on the T. It is not just weight loss, but it will target whatever is wrong. I have a friend who says that her daughter wants to order some more tea because she's been drinking up all of her mom's tea, and her mom's like, no, you got to order it. You're grown. Her daughter wants the tea because it helps with her eczema, okay? When she was drinking the tea consistently, her mama's tea consistently, she didn't have any problems with her eczema. When her mama took her tea away and said, you got to get your own, now all of a sudden she got the eczema outbreak, okay? So what the tea does is it goes in on a cellular level and just hunts out whatever needs to be recalibrated and fixed. That's what I love about Total Life Changes. Now, of course, we can't make any medical claims, but neither can doctors. Doctors can't guarantee you anything. Pharmaceutical companies can't guarantee you anything. In fact, that's why at the end of their little message, they talk to you, and I'm not trying to dog them, but let's just be for real. Pharmaceutical companies can tell you, okay, take this medication. They say that in like 3 seconds. And then for the next 20 seconds, they're saying, but if you want to kill somebody, you want to kill yourself, and if you experience this, if you experience that, and hello. You know why? Because they can't guarantee any results. Just like we can't guarantee any results. But when you look at that pharmaceutical stuff, when you look at that stuff on television, what are you looking at? Commercials. And who are you looking at? Actors. Okay. But in Total Life Changes, we have real people sharing real testimonials. Like the testimonial that I just shared with you, that guy is on this call. Okay. And so he can tell you that everything that I said is true. Okay. And that is what I love about Total Life Changes, is that we know people. I know people who using the tea and their blood pressure have come down. I know people who drinking the tea, their blood sugar has gotten under control. Okay. I know people whose skin condition has got better. I know people who's sleeping better, whose mood is better, men and women. That's what I love about Total Life Changes. I tell you, there's not a day go by that, people don't jerk on my heartstrings when they're telling me, giving their testimonials. I work with a young lady in a TLC community. She and I do a testimonial call on Tuesday nights. TLC testimonial call on Tuesday nights. And people share, we know a young lady in the Netherlands who has sarcoidosis to the point that she was having these big blisters all over her face. Drinking the tea and using the Total Life Changes products has gotten that, is so much more under control, where she used to wouldn't travel 15 minutes from her home. I met her. She was 15,000 miles from her home in Atlanta a couple weeks ago, and she was shining bright like a diamond. She says that now she has her life back. See, that's what Total Life Changes is about. And whether you think, okay, I don't like tea, that might not be for me, but I bet some people who may need to lose weight, who may have some skin condition, who's dealing with pain because of inflammation, who's dealing with illnesses because of inflammation, who's dealing with illnesses because their colon is so clogged, which is where a lot of diseases and illnesses start. These people. We consider ourselves health ambassadors, right? Why? Not because we have an MD or anything behind our name, but because we're representing something. We're representing a product that we know people who are being positively impacted. So new reps, all you need to do is talk tea, because we have real people who are telling about their energy increase and their weight loss and their joy and all of the things that I just shared with you. Okay. So focus on the tea. The tea works from the inside out. And just be passionate. Just be passionate. Passion comes from really caring about people, okay? Whether you know them or not. I can't tell you how many people I have, who have stopped me in the parking lots and doctor's offices and stuff, in the past couple weeks, and said, hey, tell me about that tea. Because they see the sign on my van, or they might see my button or my t-shirt or something. And there's so many people who are, number one, overweight and can't understand why they're like, I'm trying all this stuff and nothing is working. Number one, overweight, and number two, in pain. If you don't do but two things, talk to people about how this tea is helping people get rid of pain and get rid of some of that weight, some of that intestinal sludge that is just targeting our bodies on a cellular level. This can stop it. Okay, this can stop it and turn some things around. But you got to be passionate about it, and that requires and that's a requirement in Total Life Changes. If you want to be successful in this as a business, it's required that you're passionate about people, and that you're compassionate about wanting people to feel well, from the inside out, to be well. Okay, so what makes Total Life Changes the right opportunity? And then I'm almost done, you guys. What makes Total Life Changes the right opportunity? Number one is the reps. The reps really care. The reps cry out to you. The reps cry for you. The reps celebrate with you. Okay? The reps really want you to be healthy and wealthy. A lot of debt, gets in here, and it just tears people up. The reps don't want you to be broke, and the reps are not trying to just get your money. We have seen how Total Life Changes is changing people's lives, not just their health, but also their wealth. Okay? So number one, what makes Total Life Changes the right opportunity are the reps. And we are also called IBOs, independent business owners. Okay? Number two, what makes Total Life Changes the right opportunity is the products. I've been a network marketer for about 5 years, and I've tried different things. But I tell you what, I have planted myself right here because these products have changed my life. Take a look. I'm 62, okay? Well, I'm claiming it. I'm only 61, but who claims 62 when they're not there yet? I tell you, someone who is confident, someone who feels good, someone who is so optimistic about life. Before Total Life Changes, I probably looked like I was 72. I looked like I was depressed and a big, fat, hot mess. I'm telling you, this has changed my life, okay? So these products, starting with the tea. This tea was the very first Total Life Changes product I used, okay? So number one, the reps. Number two, the products. And number three is the compensation plan. As I said, this is a business opportunity presentation. This is a launch because, again, we want the new reps to know exactly what they have grabbed, right? So here we go. Total Life Changes has a hybrid binary plan, okay, which means that we have 5 ways to get paid, okay? Way number 1 is the retail profit. We earn 50% commission on the customer purchases. When someone is like, well, I don't want to be a rep, I just want to order as a customer. And so we earn 50% commission on what they order from us, right? Number 2, fast start bonus. We earn 50% commission on the first purchases of each person who we personally sponsor into the Total Life Changes business. Okay, I'll say that again. We earn a 50% commission on their first purchase. So say that we have someone come in and they're like, okay, I'm going to blow this thing up. My first purchase is going to be $1,500, right? Then what does that mean? We earn 50% commission on that. All right, there we go. All right, and we have many people who do that. So that's the second way. And the third way is residual income. So that person who came in and they ordered that $1,500 worth of product, then the next month they're like, okay, well, I'm only going to order $700 worth of product, or $40 worth of product. Anyway, we earn, you who personally sponsor them, you earn 10 to 25% commission, but from what they purchase. Also, the people up under them, the people up under them, the people up under them, on whichever of your 2 legs is the pay leg, because you have an organization that has 2 legs, right? And guess what? The sweet part about it is you don't have to build both of those legs by yourself. You have upline, you have downline that's helping to build those legs, right? And whichever leg may be the weaker leg, that's considered your pay leg, and you earn 50%. You earn anywhere from 10 to 25% commission on that. That is your residual income, okay? And that can get really huge. Like, I know somebody who's on this call making this video who had 1 week where that binary pay, that residual income was in excess of, $3,000, okay? It can happen, okay? So when I say weaker leg, don't let that throw you, because your weaker leg could have like 2,000 people on it if you do what I said earlier. You stick and you stay, okay? Now, another way to get paid is called check match. Once you elevate to the director, to the level of director, which is like the 3rd level up. I mean, it's not hard to do, working with your team, getting people on calls like this, and letting, leaders like myself help you explain it. Once you get to the director level, then you'll also get 50% check matches on the people who you recruited whenever they get a check. They get a check for $500, you're going to get an extra $250 added to your check. That's called the 50% check match. Then when you elevate to the level of national director, you can also earn up to $1,500 monthly, which is called the corporate expense account, okay? So you can use that for maybe a car note, travel, to pay for, a venue if you want to throw a big meeting or whatever. But those are the 5 ways to get paid. I tell new reps, just focus on the 50-50-50. 50% commission on customer orders, 50% fast start bonus when you recruit a new IBO, and then the 50% check match, because you are going to be a leader, you are going to go to the director, you are going to be able to get those 50% check matches, okay? So those 2, just focus on those and the rest will come, okay? Now, I'm so glad that you're on this call, because the timing is right, and I'm going to talk for only 2 more minutes, right? The timing is right now to become a part of Total Life Changes. We are in the formulation stage of growth, okay? Now, some people may consider that risky, but oh my God, all TLC is just getting better and better and better. And I don't know if I should tell you this, but we just acquired another company that's going to be infused in ours, so that we can have more health and wellness and beauty and just more of a total life enhancement, okay? Shh. Don't tell nobody I told y'all that, right? Okay, so anyway, when is a good time to get started in total life changes? Right now. Now, where do you get started? You get started as a customer, because that's what I did. I just wanted the tea, but boy, oh boy, that tea changed me, and I quickly went, in 2 months, I went from being a customer to being an IBO. Why? Because I got results, and I just want to tell the world, hey, my gosh, you have got to see this, okay? And so you're going to get back with the person who invited you and tell them, I want to be a customer. Or you're going to get with them and do the smart thing, I'm telling you, is to go ahead on and sign up as an IBO, which is an independent business owner or a rep. Costs the same thing. And then use your product. And then when people ask you about it, you have a website that you can send them to. Or you can invite them to this call and let this crazy lady talk to them, okay, about these products and how they can use them to enhance their life and how they can also use it to enhance their budget, okay? So you can get started as a customer or as an affiliate. Now you can also get started as an entrepreneur. Now remember I told you about the person who come in and buy the $1,500 pack? That's the person that's seeing themselves set up at those big vendor events, because that's what I do. I set up at vendor events because see, I don't want to have to just deal with my warm market, although I do. Everybody in my house using these products, right? They paying for their own too. But, some people want to get into those big vendor events. Remind me, I got to sign up for one today. Okay, so that's what the entrepreneur does. They get the big one. But you know what? Some people just want to come in at the affiliate level, try it, get with your person who invited you to this call, because it doesn't cost very much to get started. And then I want to show you something. So then some people be like, well, I don't know if I'm going to know how to sell it. I'm going to show you real quick some of the things that I do. Okay. So, okay, 2 more minutes. Okay. First of all, I decided that I'm going to be the boss. Okay. I'm going to be the boss of me. I couldn't get grown fast enough to decide that I want to be the boss of me. So some of the things that I do is I buy these postcards, and I know the people on this call, y'all can't, see them, but you have to look at the video. I get these postcards. It's like 100 of these for $15. This is what I use as my business cards, okay? Another thing that I do is I get these t-shirts, right? And I wear these t-shirts. Y'all see that? That's in Spanish. That say lose 5 pounds in 5 days in Spanish. Y'all know I'm going to rock this one right here. I've got on one today. Okay, it's not in Spanish, but it's a different one, right? Now, some people be like, well, dang, I don't know if I ain't got no money to be investing in all that. It's all I can do is just, get my kit. That's fine. Get your kit. Get your kit. Please get your kit. Then go out there to Targets and just buy you a t-shirt. They got t-shirts on sale. No, at Walmart, they got t-shirts on plain t-shirts on sale for $1 right now, right? Because they're, changing to the fall stuff, right? So I just bought t-shirts. Here's a magic marker t-shirts. I wear the t-shirt. It says lost 30 pounds, because that's what I did. Lost 30 pounds. Did you find it? People see me in this church. Look at this. Look at this shirt. Magic marker. I wear this shirt. Then I went to YouTube to figure out how to do all this to it, right? And so it says, okay, for y'all on the call, I just ripped the shirt up, right? And on the back of the shirt, it says, eat food, sip tea, lose weight. Marker. Fabric marker. This side says Slim Tea Lady. I wear these shirts, right? And people always ask me, on my car I have a window clean. You might have to work your way up to that, whatever. But people ask me, $15. I got this right, this hat, this ISOT hat, which one of my coaches want. I'm gonna give it to her. And people ask, I set myself up. I have t-shirts that on the back of it says, ask me how. And I be walking people like, how? I'm like, what the heck is wrong with them? And I make sure that I always have some tea on me, okay? And what I do is I sell one package of tea like this for $15, right? Or if they want to buy the whole 4-pack and I got some packing in my purse, then I will sell them the whole 4-pack for what I purchased it for. You do it how you want to do it. But lady asked me yesterday, she bought just one from me. She said, so how do you make, and I told her that. She says, well, how do you make a profit? I said, I make a profit every time somebody like you only buy one. Okay, because that means that if it only costs me $44.95 for 4 packs and I sell each single for $20, that's like $20, $40, $60, $80 right there. I get my money back. All right. And I got a new customer. Okay, so thank you everyone for getting on this launch call. This is the first. We're going to have another one at 6 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you invite your prospects to this call. Get them on this call. Everybody get your new reps on this call, and I will share why, what I do with my notes, total life changes is the right opportunity. Everybody be blessed. Get back with the person who invited you to this call. Bye-bye.